Holy Gospel of Jesus Christ according to St. Luke. One of those at table with Jesus said to him, "Blessed is the one who will dine in the kingdom of God." He replied to him, "A man gave a great dinner to which he invited many. When the time for the dinner came, he dispatched his servant to say to those invited, 'Come, everything is now ready.' But one by one, they all began to excuse themselves. The first said to him, 'I have purchased a field and must go to examine it. I ask you, consider me excused.' And another said, 'I have purchased 5 yoke of oxen and am on my way to evaluate them. I ask you, consider me excused.' And another said, 'I have just married a woman, and therefore I cannot come.' The servant went and reported this to his master. Then the master of the house in a rage commanded his servant, 'Go out quickly into the streets and alleys of the town and bring in here the poor and the crippled, the blind and the lame.' The servant reported, 'Sir, your orders have been carried out, and still there is room.' The master then ordered the servant, 'Go out to the highways and hedgerows, and make people come in, that my home may be filled. For I tell you, none of those men who were invited will taste my dinner.'" The Gospel of the Lord. This Gospel from Luke 14:15-24 teaches us a deep lesson about God's invitation to His kingdom, and how easily people can turn it down because they are too busy with worldly things. In the parable, a man, representing God, prepared a great feast and invited many people. But when the time came, those who were invited made excuses. One had to check his land, another had business with oxen, and another had just married. These excuses show how people often place their possessions, work, and personal lives before God. God's invitation to share in His love, peace, and eternal joy is freely given to everyone. Yet many ignore it because their hearts are too attached to earthly matters. They are too busy to pray, too tired to help others, or too distracted to listen to His word. The Master then invites the poor, the crippled, the blind, and the lame, symbolizing those who are humble and open to God. These are the people who recognize their need for God and gladly accept His invitation. God's love is for all, but only those who respond with an open heart will enjoy His banquet. The message is simple but powerful. God calls each of us every day, through prayer, through kindness, through opportunities to love, but we must choose to say yes. If we keep making excuses, we risk missing the joy of being close to Him. Let us not delay our response to God's call. Let us come to His table with thankful and willing hearts, for there is always room in His kingdom for those who truly desire Him. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on the bell for daily gospel reflections, and may God bless you with peace and joy always.